Hello everyone, welcome back to MG and the Echo. I'm Ovela and this is Angel.
Hello.
Today is a big day because as you can see, I'm wearing the Uncharted 4 t-shirt. It's not written on it, it's written,
Turn around, let the pretty people see Uncharted.
There you go. Ooh. So, we just finished the game last night.
Yeah.
What an adventure.
Oh yes.
So this first part will be, we'll try to not spoil anything, and we'll tell you guys when you can leave if you don't want any spoilers at a certain point.
Yes.
So, what can we say?
Well, I have my notes.
Yes. I'm a huge fan of the game.
Yes.
I've played all the previous installments. I thought they were unbelievable. The first time I played the game, I actually started with the second one. And I felt like, wow, I was really amazed by the game.
Yeah.
Then I played the first one, which was still very much enjoyable.
You played it with my sister, I think, right?
Yes, I played the first one with your sister, and she was really into it.
She was like, mec, which in French is like, dude, get him, shoot them, dude, mec, It was so funny.
Yeah, she was really into it.
Yeah.
That was fun. And then I played the third one, and then the fourth one.
Yes.
So, for the ones who never played the Uncharted series, if you start with the fourth one, which is very plausible, and it'll be okay, you will be blown out of the way. Okay, you will think out of the water. Man, it's a really good game.
Yeah,
really good game. But for people who played the previous ones, you'll just feel at home. Right at home with a few additions and.
That's interesting.
I felt at home. I was like, okay.
No, I agree. What I mean is, I think that if you start with the fourth one, you'll feel like you're missing, the previously on Uncharted. You're missing a big chunk of what makes the fourth one so special. There's a lot of key emotional moments that hit home because they are references to the previous installments.
But during the game, they do a pretty good job at showing little things here and there from the previous games.
Sure, but do you think it stands alone? Like for a person who doesn't know the franchise,
is
complete on its own?
No, it does not stand alone,
Yeah.
but I still feel like you can play that one without feeling too lost.
Sure. The story itself stands alone.
It's like a blockbuster movie, Like if you watch the last Star Wars movie, we don't know the previous movies that well.
Yes, okay.
But we don't feel really lost because it's still a standalone. It feels like a standalone movie.
I see what you mean.
You can still have fun watching it.
It's comparable, yeah. Sure.
Okay, so I have to say the game was approximately, we did 21 hours.
21 hours.
And it's
gameplay.
Really long compared to the previous ones. The previous ones were like maximum
15?
No, 12 hours. 12? Like the first one was like 9 hours. And maybe because some environments are more open world. I would say semi open world.
It feels open world. It really does. You feel like you don't know where to go. There's so many options.
Yeah.
Terrain to cover.
But those are very limited. You have like 2 or 3 areas that way.
It's illusory because there are quite a few paths if you try to go down them. Either you have like a mudslide that'll bring you right back to where you started, or there's a tree in your way, or rocks that come. Sometimes when you enter into a new environment, the path that you just took will be blocked off by
and that's
falling
really
rocks
annoying, Naughty Dog, especially if we didn't find all the treasures in the game. You can go back and
that's something. We were especially thorough. 21 hours of a game that people have been playing in 16 hours or less, because we're trying to be so thorough. We go into every nook and cranny to find all the treasure, and then we saw these stats at the end of the game, and we found half.
Yes, and those stats are very thorough. You should check them out.
Really, they give you like your shooting accuracy.
They even know the one that kills me is like, how much time you spent in the air
Oh, and how much time you spend standing still.
Yeah.
That's so weird.
It's a lot of fun. I like it.
It is fun.
Yeah. I enjoyed a lot better the stealth component of the game, which was enhanced in this one.
Yes.
You know, now you can actually mark enemies.
Yes.
So that you can see where they are, you know, all the time.
It's very, very useful.
Yeah, so that you can go behind them and just, you know.
Yeah, it was nice that a lot of the areas, a lot of the combat zones, you can easily get through them through stealth. You don't even have to kill or neutralize all of the enemies. You can, if you neutralize enough of them,
you can escape the area.
You can escape and move on with the game.
It's not easy, but you can do it.
It's nice, and I like a little attention to detail when there's one area that we completely neutralized stealthily. At the end, he was like, like a ninja, Drake said.
Yeah, and he says, I think that's all.
Yeah, they let you know. Okay, one more.
Conversations, the organic conversation between the characters during gameplay is amazing. It's just amazing. You can never get bored because the characters are always talking.
And they call them optional conversations.
Yeah.
But apparently we don't even have all of them.
No, those are not optional conversations.
Oh, you mean the non-optional ones?
The optional conversations, I think, are the ones where you can choose what to say. Remember, there were a few of those?
Those are, that was very rare.
Yeah, 2 or 3, but I feel like...
No, because the stats in the end said that there's like 30 optional conversations. It's the ones, you know, when the little bubble appears with the 3 dots.
Oh.
I think that's what it is, and we didn't even get to all of them. I think we were missing like 10 of them, and I was like, no, I wanted conversations. So I don't know when we missed them, but, you know, there's a lot of moments where they're trying to talk to you, but you're just moving ahead, you're finding treasure, or you're continuing the storyline, and the conversation gets cut short.
But Nathan Drake is always talking. Sometimes it gets a little bit annoying and a little bit unrealistic because we don't always talk to ourselves, you know, but...
Speak for yourself. I always talk to myself. So.
Yeah, maybe in your head.
No, out loud. Yeah. But I'm strange like that. So I can relate to him, you know. When you're doing something and you're all alone, you're going to talk to yourself.
And by the way... Nathan did not change. He's still Superman. He can do crazy things, you know.
Monkey, my goodness.
He can kill 500 guys in a game. He can still climb like nobody's business. He's amazing.
With nearly an injury.
He must have had like 30 near-death experiences in this one. Easy.
Well, it's a game, right? He regenerates, and a lot of moments I wanted him to be, you know, when he's telling Sam, I'll be fine, I can do this. I wanted him to be like, I've regenerated, or tell his brother, go ahead, you'll be fine, you'll regenerate if you miss.
You'll respawn.
Respawn? Is that what it's called?
That's the word, yeah.
Okay.
When you die and come back, it's respawning.
Okay.
But it was also fun, you know, when you die, you hear either Sam or Elena be like, "Oh no, Nathan!
My God. I loved it, Sam! Oh my God! No, Nathan!
I feel like that's the trademark of the game. They should not have called it Uncharted Thieves End. They should have called it Uncharted. No.
That's true.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, he says a lot of that when he's like sliding and a lot of that.
Whew, that was fun.
That's a good imitation.
Nolan North, man. He's my guy.
I like that we could swim in this one.
Yes, we can swim a lot. And we have to always go back up to breathe. It's really realistic that way.
Yes.
But it gets a little bit annoying when you're trying to look for treasure deep in the ocean.
There's way too much ground to cover. It's just like almost impossible. I like how the image goes green before you run out of breath.
Yeah.
There's a green overlay or tint, and then you have to go back to surface. I like it. The edges get increasingly darker. That's really nice too. It's a nice touch.
Just to get the graphic thing out of the way, it's amazing. It's the best looking game I've seen. I mean, you can pinpoint a few things here and there, like a few textures or whatever, but I mean, cutscenes are amazing. The
practically glitchless also.
Yes, and you know, when you go from gameplay to cutscenes, it's seamless. Sometimes you're like, can I actually move? I'm not sure. Is it still a cutscene? Yeah, that's how good it is.
Yeah, the cutscenes are pretty seamless, but I like how they always go back into player positions. Like Drake always like hunches forward a bit, like he's about to. I love it. It makes me laugh because just thinking about real life, how if I talk to you, then I'm done, and I just go, all right, now I'm gonna walk around. That would just be hilarious.
Also, the attention to detail is insane.
A lot.
I mean, just the way Drake, when he gets close to a wall, he actually puts his hand on the wall. When you get too close, like, okay, I don't want to hit my face, He's like, oh, okay. Yeah.
When he passes non-playable characters,
yes.
He's like, excuse me, he's coming through.
Yeah.
Their shadows are great.
I mean, the lighting, shadows,
the lighting
all
is
that
amazing. There's glare in places. There's shiny floors when you have a carrelage. I don't know how to say it. Just a lot of attention to detail.
Wonderful.
But sometimes, at some points, the glare, the lighting would get kind of annoying, and we'd have to dim the brightness setting on the screen.
That was in Madagascar, I think.
I think it was in Italy, actually.
Shape
there was a moment when we were outside, but also Madagascar. There are just moments when maybe it's a bit too bright, but
you get a lot in this game.
Fuzzy.
You get some very bright environment and then some
very
dim environments as well. Yeah. But it's usually bright because the Uncharted series has always been known to be very colorful,
colorful,
vibrant.
Yes. But this time I felt it was less cartoonishly colorful.
Well,
maybe a little less saturated, just a little less.
I think maybe it's because of the fact that we're on the new generation of consoles, and it's more realistic now. You can make them look really like human.
Oh
looking.
The acting and the facial expressions were on point. Like really, there were moments where I was like, oh, feeling what they're feeling. They brought me to tears at moments. Well, there's like previous installments. There's a lot of environments to cover. Yeah, we have a lot of different areas, a lot of traveling. I like the details of the snow in the hair, or you'll see his footprints in the snow.
Yeah, his hair gets wet as well.
They get muddy. You see it.
Yeah, that's
they
that's
get
in
dry.
the detail.
More details. What else do I have here?
You get to drive a car. We've all seen the gameplays, the Madagascar gameplays. Before the release of the game, you get to drive the car. It's really fun. You get to use tools now. Yeah, now they've included in the gameplay some kind of a rope that you use quite a bit.
Okay.
To get to places while while climbing.
Right. That's true.
And you also get like a pick.
Some kind of a pickaxe or some kind of pick.
Yeah, to be able to reach higher places.
Yeah,
you just put it in the wall so that you can hang on to it and reach other surfaces.
Right. It's not like the Last of Us gameplay where you really have a lot of melee activities and features. There's a lot of stuff you can do.
There is melee in this one too.
Not as much,
You can kill the bad guys with melee too.
Right, yeah, but I'm not. In The Last of Us, you can combine things that you find and create.
Oh
tools and
she
weapons.
means you can fashion a lot of tools that help you
advance in the game. Here, not as much.
We don't fashion anything actually.
No, that's what I mean. I meant that there's more to do compared to the previous Uncharted installments.
Yes.
However, it's still not like other games where you really have options and you have to get really creative with, okay, what do I have? What are the things I have at hand and how can I use them?
And for those who played Metal Gear Solid, Ground Zeroes and the new one, Phantom Pain, they can relate to the marking of the bad guys. It's the same. You mark the guys, so that you can advance. I just wanted to say that for the ones who played Metal Gear Solid. Yes,
okay,
they will understand.
Sure. In my notes, I see here also I found it interesting the NPC conversations. There's a moment where you're in the Madagascar market or you're at an event and you can get close to people and you can hear them talking, and I just
really funny. Yeah,
they had really funny conversations at some moments. Like there was guys talking about a truck and he's like, "Hey, you need to fix this truck," and like, "I don't want to fix it. I don't have the money."
It was in French.
It was in French, right? That's what I thought, but I wasn't sure.
They speak in French.
C'est ça, and they had the accent. And they were like, "Hey, je peux pas faire ça." ce camion, je connais quelqu'un, hey, je veux pas travailler avec ton cousin. It was just hilarious. I loved it.
Again,
It's so
that's
funny.
how much attention they give to the detail, you know,
Yeah.
Naughty Dog.
Oh,
Hats
yeah.
off to them, seriously.
He eats an apple at one point, Drake.
Yes, he eats an apple, and you can actually see the apple.
And you can hear the
being-
crunch.
Yeah.
You see it disappearing. And then he throws it away.
He plays
That was cool.
with a lemur too.
Yeah, he makes a friend.
Yeah.
Looks like a, like an African raccoon, really.
Oh please, it's a monkey. It's a cute monkey.
Is it though?
Yes.
Is it?
So as you all saw, Drake has a brother called Sam who
Sam.
comes back, in his life. And,
Complicated fellow, this man.
basically takes him into another adventure, another treasure hunt.
And obviously, conflicts arise, and there are
Yes.
villains.
Yes.
Let's talk about the villains. What did you think of the villains?
They were fine. They weren't. I thought their design was kind of meh.
Really?
Yeah. Especially, well, there were two villains mainly, and one of them was kind of generic,
Okay.
in my opinion.
Well, I thought one of them, I think the one you're talking about, is hot.
Yes, but generic.
Fine. I don't think
You know,
it's that
he's
generic.
not like Jafar from Aladdin that you
Oh,
can really
no.
like. You
Yes, I
can
see what you
remember
mean.
him. This one you're gonna forget.
He's forgettable, but he's good looking. He's selfish. He's kind of a child. He's a man-child.
He's a jerk.
Unfortunately, because come on, there was a lot we could work with, but unfortunately, he's a
But
man-child.
the other one was I like the other character.
The other character holds his or her own.
And Sam and Elena are back as well.
Mm-hmm.
Looking very realistic this time around.
Sam, you mean Sully?
Oh, Sully.
Yes,
Sorry,
yes.
Sully.
Sully!
His adoptive father
I
figure.
love Sully.
Yeah.
I love it. Okay, I don't know what more I can say without going into spoiler territory, so maybe we should stop now and start the spoiler half of the show.
Maybe. I hope you guys liked our non-spoiler half. So,
If you did, like the video, share it.
yes. And so, for those of you who played the game, you can keep on watching. And for those of you who didn't and don't want to be spoiled, leave now.
Mm-hmm.
But if you don't mind being spoiled and you're having too much fun with us, then stick around.
You've been warned now, because we're going to go into it.
We're gonna go ham. Ham. Alright? So, you've been warned.
Or lemur.
Oh, okay.